Hello my dear students, welcome to online class. Today we are going to start with history chapter 1 Partition of Bengal. A partition of Bengal is the second most important political history of India. British wanted to divide Bengal, the region we have seen in our last class. They have given many reasons why they wanted to divide Bengal. The first, they told that Bengal was too big in area, so they wanted to make it small for proper administration. Number two, they said the population is very big, so they found it difficult to execute the government policy properly among the people. So these are the reasons they have given, but actually there was a hidden agenda as to why the British government wanted to divide Bengal. There was a sinister designs why they wanted to divide Bengal. Actually they wanted to divide Bengal because freedom movement was very strong in Bengal. It was the place where nationalism was growing very fast. That is why they wanted to divide Bengal on the basis of Hindu and Muslim lines and weaken the strength and unity of this Bengal nationalism. So that was the one reason why British government wanted to divide Bengal. And number two, they wanted to rule, they wanted to make British government more powerful and continue to rule in Bengal for long years. That was the second reason. And then there was also things, actually they wanted to make Bengal a permanent colony, India a permanent colony, a British colony. That was also the reason. So you see, their main target was to divide Bengal and rule India and Bengal for long years. So they have initiated it from 6 December 1903. They discuss about the possibility of dividing Bengal on 6 December 1903, and then the proposal to divide Bengal was sent to London on 2nd February 1905. After discussing for 2 long years, finally they sent the partition proposal to London. And 9 June 1905, the partition proposal which was sent to London for approval was approved by John Brodrick. 9 June is very important year, 9 June 1905, because on this day what happened? A partition proposal was approved by John Brodrick. And then on 19 July 1905, the British government published the approval of partition of Bengal. Through the newspaper channels, they have made it public that partition of Bengal is approved by the British government. And then on 1st September 1905, government officially declared the partition of Bengal for 16 October 1905. The British government officially made it clear that Bengal will be divided on 16th October 1905. Then exactly as they have promised, they have divided Bengal into two on 16 October 1905. So it was the greatest setback for the people of Bengal, which they never thought of, which they never wanted Bengal to be divided. So, you know, when government acts something like against people, what happens? You have seen many such incidents in the present time also. When does revolution takes place? When government acts against the wishes of people, at that time what happens? Revolution takes place. You can see in Assam also, last times when people don't want car to be implemented in Assam, there was a widespread revolutions by the people of Assam. There was an agitation in the month of December. All walks of people supported it. Went against the decision of the government and protested it because government was trying to act against, the interest of the people of Assam. Same thing happened in Bengal. People never want Bengal to be divided, but British went on with their decisions to divide Bengal. Then you will see a series of protests going on. Before the implementation of partition of Bengal, there was a protest, and after it was executed on 16 October, you will find, protest movement again. So, these kind of protest movements we will discuss in our next class. Please tune it up. So, we have seen after British government divided, we have seen a protest, a large scale protest. See, when it was officially declared, what happened? The protest movement meeting was held at Khulna on 14 July 1905. People never want it, so they found no other way but to start protest meeting on 14 July 1905 at Khulna, just before it was implemented. In this Khulna protest meeting, prominent leaders like Surendranath Banerjee, Motilal Ghosh, Dwijendralal Mitra, all these prominent leaders participated in the protest meeting. And the same protest meeting was organized again on 16 and 17 July 1905 at Kishoreganj and Pabna. So, again, when it was officially declared, on that day, second protest meeting was held. It was held at Dinajpur on 28 July 1905. 28 July 1905. So, what happened? In this protest meeting at Dinajpur, King of Dinajpur attended the meeting. In this meeting, a decision was taken to boycott the British goods. A plan was also taken to organize protest rally at the grassroots level. Grassroots level means in the village level, means even in the remote place, that what will happen? Meeting will be organized. This is called grassroots level. So, this protest meeting, protest against decision to divide Bengal, attracted the student committee. Very interestingly, even in Assam, during freedom movement, students took a leading part. In the next hour class, we will find how the students played a very important role. Similarly, we will find today in this Swadeshi movement also how people, students community were highly attracted by this movement. A large number of students from Lord Ripon College participated in this this Swadeshi movement, in this protest movement. A big number of students from Lord Ripon College walk out in protest from the college, and hold a rally, big rallies, and then they also form a central committee of students, so that this central committee organize for various movements in different parts of the country and in Bengal. On 7 August, a huge public meeting was held at town hall at Kasim Bazar by the students. Public meeting at Kasim Bazar, a unanimous decision was taken to boycott the British goods. All people who attended the meetings, they have taken a unanimous decisions to boycott the British goods. On that day, students recited the patriotic song of Mukunda Das, and then a student union was also formed on that day, and then it was formed under the leadership of Surendranath Banerjee. Through his inspiring speech of Surendranath Banerjee, what happened? Rabindranath Tagore called, through his inspiring speech of Rabindranath Tagore, people maintain social harmony, of course, and then what happened? People also stopped buying British goods, and then they also stopped selling British made goods, all right. And students decided to continue picketing programs in different places in front of the business institutions. The British goods were put on fire in the various protest rallies organized by the students community. So on 23rd September in 1905, again a big protest rally was held at Raja Bazar. It is situated in North Calcutta. In this protest rally, Abdul Rashid and a prominent Muslim leader like Halim Ghaznavi, Laikat Hussain, Muhammad Ismail Chaudhry were present. They were present. People from top ranking leaders from Muslim community were also present in this protest rally. This protest rally at Raja Bazar played very important role to light the fire of partition of Bengal, protest against the partition of Bengal. On that day, a historic foot march was undertaken. It was a symbol of social harmony. In this protest rally, on this foot march, all sections of people, irrespective of caste, creed, religions, took part in these processions. So all this what we have discussed is all about the protest movement before the partition of before the partition of Bengal, before 16th October, and after it was implemented on 16th October, and we will see a new picture how the protest movements turn into different things. This we will discuss in our next class. Thank you.